Like, men have such small egos,
focused
such
on
fragile egos, man.
You're sitting with
you go and try and tell a girl you can't get it up. That day is going to have sex with 10 women to prove to himself he can get it up.
You can't get it up.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So
like, men's egos are so fragile.
Sort of carries. What's good? How you doing?
What's up?
We can't believe that Boxpod is back. And I know guys are gonna ask us why it's taken us 2 weeks. It was because Carrie alikuwa na diarrhea.
Lies.
For 2 weeks.
Yes.
Lies.
Joyce, you didn't know? I told you this guy was running a marathon.
Lies.
He was
driving 2 weeks
to South Africa.
See, we just tell the truth that we recorded an episode yenye there was a problem with the sound.
Where?
You're going to traumatize me.
Hold on. Let me tell someone. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie.
She doesn't know who that is.
Hi, we're at a shoot right now. Please text me. Thank you.
Wow.
Eddie.
That's how you answer phone calls?
Yeah, I'm just
mine on silent?
Lakini hiyo ni biashara. So hey guys, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Have you been feeling the impact of the growth of the economy?
Hey, where?
The economy has grown.
You just leave your house to spend money.
No.
You just like
Apparently, the economy may grow. In fact, I was reading an article that 900,000 jobs were created in 2021.
For real?
Yeah, so those people are saying that we don't have jobs.
Sorry?
You keep quiet first.
Which
and thank
jobs?
God that you have a job.
Yeah.
Yes, because there are people out there who don't have jobs. And apparently 900k jobs of... I mean, economy is doing well. Are you broke? Are you broke?
I feel like I'm always broke,
I'm using money every day.
Yeah,
And then
like you wake up the minute you take your first inhale, you spend money.
By the way, do you know...
Why did they ongeza price of cooking oil?
I don't understand.
Is it made of
Everything,
petrol?
bread, milk,
As in that's just taking
eggs.
advantage of people.
Wow.
Like you sell cooking oil alafu unasikia mafuta imepanda hata pia hii.
Unafikiri mafuta? Yeah, it's all the same. It comes from the same batch.
No.
Ingine inaenda kwa gari, ingine inaenda kwa engine ya tumbo yako.
Si inatoka kwa sijui nini sunflower.
Wacha hizo stories. Alafu sunflower seeds unajua zinatoka wapi? Wako ni umeoni mleleba depressed mpaka anasema mimi kwani niko Ukraine? Mimi ni Russia. Fellow Kenyans, when he just did the mic like this, I was like, MJ is about to hit the stage.
My friend.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But anyway, apparently, but did you like ugali ama chapo?
Both.
Forget about that shit. Forget about that shit. Right now, we've done a deal with which country to send us wheat. You know we import wheat.
Why?
For chapo, because you like them.
But we can grow our own.
Hey, this is where you guys need to be involved in what's happening in the country. We import
I don't even want to think about it.
We import a lot of wheat. And so because of this shortage in Ukraine, things are crazy, man. So ugali na nini, your MPs are going to discuss this, yeah? Me, I've decided I'm only eating vegetables.
Good luck.
Vegetables na nyama pekee.
You let me know how that goes. You let me know how that goes.
Even veggies, the price has gone up.
Imagine.
Expensive.
In my backyard.
Yeah.
Surely.
Hello.
Hakuna ati nyanya ati tatu 20 bob anymore.
Bro, let me tell you, back in the day.
Ati mbili 25 bob. I'm like, what?
Back in the day, you used to find like a pineapple is like 50 bob.
Bro.
Then you're like, oh, this is it's deserving of the size.
Yeah.
That's a tomato now.
Imagine.
Like, I'm just like, guys, I quit this diet. You actually balanced diet. I'm just like a balanced wallet. It's better than a balanced diet.
Sometimes I just feel like quitting this universe. I wish the simulation would just like end, you know? Like, what the hell?
You really want to miss your boyfriend like that? Am I going to quit together?
You'll quit together. The simulation ends.
Anyway,
you know?
You live in the metaverse.
Have you been?
I've been good. I took a break off of Jogo to just chill. And
are you doing therapy?
Yeah, I am doing therapy.
I saw you post something about therapy.
Then I was like,
they want you to take drugs.
No, they wanted me to take drugs, but I chose not to.
There's always that story.
Because niliambiwa side effects, man.
We watch a lot of movies. Like apparently when you start taking drugs, you start taking drugs.
No, it's not drugs.
You start taking drugs.
If you want a guy not to take any, if you want a guy to like not to take drugs, not to take a particular pill, mwambie inaleta sexual dysfunction. Hapo unasema
like absolutely not. Afadhali nikufe.
But then you know what? I have an idea. For all the doctors out there who are thinking, you know what, when I'm making this medicine, I want men to take it. Why don't you put a side effect? Because clearly, like flu medicine, I've always wondered. You know, you take flu medicine and then they tell you, because your nose is running, right? And you have fever, and tells you can take this medicine, but the side effect will be have a running stomach.
You're like, how?
Do I want a running
nose or running stomach?
Stomach. So even with the medicines for men, just tell them the side effect is like you get erectile strength. I feel like every guy,
They'll be like,
Guys
bring it
will take
here.
exactly.
Guys,
Guys put so much nini in their
In their
strength. Their strength.
If a doctor
Nini.
says that those effervescent vitamin C tabs zinaongeza,
Guys
guys
be taking
will
every
be on
morning.
it every
They
day.
sell them out,
Yeah.
bro.
If you want to know, guys, really like, kama kuna a part of the body that men take care of.
Is their member. Is their member.
So much
Funny
so
thing
we're
is-
obsessed with it so much that the guy will be walking in town with those sticks for giving you nguvu ya kiume, and I'm like, hey, we've got kids in this matatu.
Ukitaka
Go and sell
nguvu
them.
ya kiume.
Let the men come
No,
to
you tell the kids ni toothbrush.
pana nipate
Yeah.
mtu wenye ati yako hapa mami
Imagine.
ati
You know,
want.
they're actually sold on Amazon as organic toothbrushes.
They're sold in
Muhombe.
traffic
Get
along.
Yes.
Yeah. They're sold in traffic alongside taser guns and daggers. Like, I'm just like,
Jesus.
Nairobi is unsafe.
There's
But
nothing you can't get in Nairobi.
No,
though.
si ukikula
Nothing.
inasaidia
There's
daggering.
nothing.
never stop. I see you, bro.
Have you ever tried it?
Maybe I've
Have
never
you
tried
ever, I
it.
mean, you don't need
What?
it.
Any
You don't
enhancement?
need
I have.
And
Oh, you have it?
I
Tell us the story.
didn't feel any effect.
Well,
What is it?
Nacha.
No, for real, it's
So then
just
it's the
bitter.
natural state of the nini. You're just natural like that.
No,
Like,
it's just
is this
bitter.
what you guys get? I already get
It's not that it does something at
Yeah.
you. Nani, like your crane inaamka tu kabisa.
Crane. Your crane.
Crane, your
Although I
construction.
did hear that if you take Viagra and don't get active in the next 2 hours, like it's
You need
very
to go to the
painful
hospital.
and you could like die. Is that true?
Where did you hear this? Tell us where you had it.
I think I heard it in a movie.
Yeah, there's some Kevin Hart movie. They had to like draw blood off
Yeah,
of his
out
dick.
of the nini, because there's too much blood pumping there. You know,
Do you know half,
Viagra
like half
was
the blood in your
heart
body goes
medicine.
there?
Yeah. No, but it was
and we still
initially.
have the strength to like nini. You respect guys, man.
That's why you can only
That's
think
why
with
you guys
one
can-
head at a time.
That's why they can't make decisions. Like,
Yeah, it's only one head that can think
They're
of
just
at
like-
one time.
babe, what do you want for dinner?
Nothing.
What's dinner? Babe, what's dinner? I thought you were the meal. Like, kabisa ukila kitu. Hey, guys. But there was a time, there was a story that a lot of campus guys were taking, young guys, like, unaamka tu unasema, hey,
for?
ati,
Yeah.
hey, Stacy, ati, you want me to come over? Okay, Kathy, I gotta go. I'm like, how much sex are you having a day?
I mean, they are. Campus guys.
So to
They
add
don't even need
the,
the blue pill.
but why? Why are you having all this sex, guys?
I don't know.
It's fun.
If your body has said no, you're going to add something that you'll need when you're 70. By the time you're 70, you'll take it. It will be like,
It will be like, unadu.
unasikia tu, inarudi. I mean, it's like, no, it's like you. Why? Why would you take, like, I don't get it. Unless you're telling me that these young boys are already having erectile dysfunction.
That's
No,
not
they're not.
possible.
What do
No,
you mean
they're
it's
not.
not possible?
What the hell are you doing for your member to stop working so early?
I mean,
Then
Joyce,
you, like,
we should
men
stop.
can still have children at 70, meaning that thing is supposed to work for years and years and years.
Sis.
Why is it not working when you're
Sometimes
20?
It can
it
remove
doesn't.
children without waking up.
No shit. That's what happens when you're 70.
For real, it has, but like,
Like,
Am I a 70-year-old man?
maybe
No,
you should
si
find
labda
a
unajua
70-year-old
fun
man
fact.
and ask her.
No. I don't have that kind of fun.
I mean, it still has to like get up.
Get the work done.
You know?
Yeah.
It can't be
Yeah.
new when it's just, you know?
It's so sad, yeah. But it's crazy. Well, men, which I think erectile dysfunction should be called menopause, but we can
Yeah.
discuss that another time.
no, menopause is when you're
It should be called menopause,
That's
right?
a good one.
menopause is
Men-
when your teeth
Your
stop growing.
member has paused.
It's paused.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Why
paused.
do you
It's
put
just
that
like,
shit on ours should be called.
Women
I
pause.
had another one. Guy, no. Oh,
Hot
when you
flash.
go to the. You wait till you reach your
I was
erectile
gonna
dysfunction
say
moments.
Vag pause, but that sounds like
No. Yeah. It should be
Porn
called.
video.
It should just be called graceful aging.
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Umefika
for
tu place
women.
pale. And it's so sad. It's like Well, men will be trying to go and make sure that they, buy a forklift for their nini. Babes, as in the body has refused.
Yeah, it's just like we're okay with it.
But the funny thing is, both men and women go through that, but some are women ashamed.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
do we ever talk about menopause?
That's our society.
Do people ever talk about menopause?
No, not really.
But erectile dysfunction, even the Goka is like, I have got to sort out the dicks of Africa. Going to walk around with this mukombero because men have got to fuck.
No,
while women are just like, where enda nyumbani?
It's after.
Enda nyumbani. We have young ones.
It could just from constantly babes telling, going and talking about, I was this guy who like his nini never got hard. His sex was trash. His dick.
At least you guys, they're talking about you. Have you ever had a guy saying that I went to hook up with this girl, but she has menopause?
In a scientists, Paka, they go to the lab and try and find a solution.
Because the scientists are men. I'm telling you, it's a man's world.
Like, men have such small egos,
focused
such
on
fragile egos, man.
You're sitting with
you go and try and tell a guy you can't get it up. That day is going to have sex with 10 women to prove to himself he can get it up.
You can't get it up.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Men's egos are so fragile.
Sort of carries. Even Gilly will be like, oh man, Carrie's not doing it, man. Fuck. We gotta figure it out. But if I go and tell Joyce, I think I have hot flashes. Hey sis. Kwaherini.
Do you think egos come with dick sizes? Because I think I have a theory that guys with small dicks have more sex. Because they have a point to prove.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, look at the largest populations in the world.
You saw that, yeah?
So,
the largest
it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. You're like, you think I have a small...
like you think I can't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I know a lot of guys who've had like a high body count because,
I don't know about India, bro. But I know I've had China. I've heard about China.
I don't like where this conversation is going. It's very... So I was saying.
Since we're still on dicks, can I?
No bodies on dicks.
We are.
Okay, what are you saying?
Do you know there are guys like who never get hard like their whole life?
Okay.
So there's this article on Vice.
Never get hard.
Yeah. Oof. There's this article on Vice.
This is a scientific conversation.
Yeah.
It's not a sexual conversation.
Where guys with micro penises actually spoke about their life. There's this guy who's like he never gets hard. His dick is like 0 to 1 inch. Yeah, somewhere in between there. And
so if you have bad eyesight, it's a wrap.
And
if your girlfriend is like excited,
you know what he said about his sex life?
It's like, babe, where is it?
Guys,
you know what he said about his sex life? That his dick size has never affected his sex.
Of course, he's going to say that.
Be very confident.
Be like, it's so sad.
The guy is 42.
He's not.
He must be very confident.
What? Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
You thought he was going to come on Vice and say, I don't.
No, but they should be very honest in those like documentaries. Let me tell you something about. Let me tell you something about women. We might be all strong, independent, like modern women, but we still find like manly men attractive. If you come to me with like confidence and you know what you want,
and a 1 inch,
that's okay.
It's like for most women, it won't matter that you have a 1 inch.
Sorry.
I promise you that.
Joyce,
like we don't. No, let me tell you something. As women, we don't hold the physique of a man on such like a high regard like men. Sometimes you'll see a woman with like a guy who's like, and you're like, you don't know what he's making her feel. You have no idea.
But also,
emotionally, physically, you have no idea. As long as she's feeling that, it's up to her and her alone.
I think if you have a small dick, you have to swing. Yeah, like you have to kubali, man.
But also, can I just
because otherwise
she'll be doing shit behind your back.
No,
you'd rather
you have to learn other skills because for women,
you should allow her to do things behind your back. Your front is not working too well. I'm joking.
But also, he must have been very good in other sectors.
These guys are killing me, man.
Bro. But he also must be very good in other sectors because
would you hook up with an 1 inch?
As women, no, I don't
0 to 1.
1 inch master.
I
1 inch selector.
I know someone who has
1 inch for the itch.
A close friend who has, and she did have a very good time. She said the size didn't matter to her.
You think she was going to come and tell you?
Nah, she won't.
No, but But she always used to tell us like most of her sexual experiences, so she never lied to us.
Okay.
She was like, if I was to get this guy with like a big package over this one, I'm still taking this one.
But
Is she still is she with that guy?
No, she was just having casual sex with him.
You
It
see,
wasn't,
yeah.
it wasn't even
But also,
the guy with the big package.
You
Also,
can't.
no. But also, let me
But
say
she
this:
preferred him over the
there
others.
are babes who don't like. I mean, I know that since I was in high school when we started talking about these members, right? Because before it was just like, why are you crying? Because I've kicked you in between your legs. So now when we're adults, when we're in high school, we started talking about members. They would always talk about it like it has to be giganormous.
You know?
Right? And then remember, nobody's talking to you about sex, right? So your friends are the ones who are chochang you, and even them, chances are they don't know. They were being told they've
just heard, yeah.
So you're like, Ati, what? Ati, it's like this.
they've seen
It's
an
small,
adult.
Yeah.
So I honestly thought an average size is like something like guys, I don't watch porn.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah,
because-
so I didn't know, right?
Yeah.
But then now, as I'm growing older, and I'm having chats now, real sexual conversations with my friends, then you hear babes telling you, I don't know about 1 inch though, but like telling you that I don't really like a big member.
Average is better.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when
So
we're
what's
talking
average?
Exactly, because now that's where the average. Because you've told us you can fix your itch with the 1 inch. I don't think so.
And also, there's some countries, there's people from certain areas that.
Why are you dealing Chinese and Indians like this?
Yeah. What?
Why are you dealing Chinese and Indians like this?
No.
There's a
it's
fallacy.
not that.
There's a fallacy.
I'm talking about
the
Africans.
The African men. As you want to congratulate, endowed, Mr. Endowed. It's only Kofi Nani. It's only the boundaries endowed. You know what I mean? So there's always this narrative that your member has to be big. If you're going for the white girls, I hear they want to feel it in their esophagus.
In their uterus, don't feel it here.
Here, sis. I tell you. Babe,
So when the
you're
uterus
raised
is
from here, right, all the way up. Okay?
That is not.
Wait, did she say uterus?
Great.
Yeah.
Said in your uterus.
See, because it will go past your
Please,
knee.
just
It will
point
come
your
from
uterus.
here and then.
How many uteruses do you
I
have?
didn't mean this is my uterus. I was pointing to the fact that you can feel it that much further up.
You see why sexual education is needed?
Yeah.
Just did my uterus.
But that's not what I meant. I know where my uterus
Wait,
is.
is it
guys.
ever pointed?
You point it. Somewhere in this nether region. You want me to point at my nini?
Yes.
I can't point at it.
See, like here.
It's here.
It's here.
This is your fallopian tube.
How do you know? Me, mine is
The
on this side.
fallopian tubes are
Hey,
here.
we're
you
not
know?
all the same.
The
excuse
nini is
me.
here.
Me,
It's over
I
here.
just,
We're
I
not
just
the same.
remember
So
the
you want me
diagram
to
from
do it
bio.
like
I
this?
don't know
Yeah,
if it's like
like
this
this.
or it's like this.
You want me to point that it's here?
What is happening?
But you told me to point it and I told you point it because it's here. It's over here. So,
How important is it for someone to find the G spot? Is this a real thing?
I
think
mean,
it is.
Have you ever found the G spot?
Yeah.
Lies.
It's rough.
What is the
like getting it is rough or that area is rough.
The area is rough.
Yeah, it's like rib-ish.
What? What?
Yeah. The
It's what?
G-spot. It's kind of rough, like rib.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I ask a lot of questions.
What are you showing us?
Nothing.
It's you know what? It's not that easy to find it. Even as a woman, you have to figure out where it is first before you can direct someone there.
I'm telling you, sexual education in this country is needed.
No,
Like,
I'm
Yeah.
serious.
I feel like we should scrap CBC and start with sexual education first and then
Yeah,
CBC.
exactly. But
No,
still,
but sexual education
because, let
in
me tell-
school,
let me-
like you are shown diagrams of
Yeah, let me
sick
tell you why.
people
Because Sheila, we
and-
want. No one taught us these things.
Yeah.
Like we figured out everything about sex, everything about.
Did you
our
guys ever do the HIV
sexuality.
video?
Oh, the one for Rafael Tuju.
You know-
Oh God.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
It wasn't. You guys didn't see the one where Rafael Tuju was the nini. Was the narrator and he was talking about gonorrhea and like bro, I was like, I'm never having sex.
I've never seen that one.
I've heard about it, but I
Yeah,
never
that's
saw
the one
it.
we
I was
watched.
just
I think
looking
I
at sick
ducked it.
photos
Oh
and
no,
I
it was
was
about
like,
STDs and
I
STIs.
ducked it.
Bro,
like-
it was
'cause
disgusting.
they call everybody, they call like a
It
class,
was
like
so
class 7 or
disgusting.
whatever, and then they just show you.
Yeah.
I remember even when they talk about like body parts, like in home science, and there's even like things like periods. I was just like, I don't want to be a girl.
Yeah, you know, because I was so scared of my period, I thought I was going to die.
The worst thing, yeah, me too.
I swear I
the
thought I was
worst
going
thing
to
die. Yeah,
is the boys, man.
Yeah.
Like we've just finished this class and now you leave the class and everybody's like, you're going to be bleeding.
Bro, as they even tried to guess
Yeah.
who would have their periods first. And I'm guessing because I
Nobody
had
guessed me.
the
Nobody
most
guessed me. I had no
sizable
titties.
boobs.
Yeah.
They assumed it
When
was
did you
me.
get
so
your
that's
boobs
when
though?
they're
Like
getting.
Class
13, 14.
That's
I was wearing a boob top when everyone else was else here like
13, 14. That's around the time I got, but that was in high
and
school.
then now in
Primary
high school, they just blew up.
But wasn't that like a good thing for you? Like,
No, it was too much for me. It was too much attention on me. I didn't like it. Like everyone now, like can see, like under my shirt, I'm wearing a boob top.
You
It's
do
like,
remember stressing
and then some
girls
guy,
with breasts
some guy
in
tried to
uni?
put on me.
I never did. I just knew they were painful.
Jesus.
Like,
to touch.
Yeah, the
How
nipples.
did you know? How did you know?
See, babe, say it.
Jesus.
Were you touching?
No, I wasn't. But
What?
they say it.
They were telling you their boobs are paining.
Yeah.
Mine just, luckily for me, mine happened when, you know that break between primary school to when you're just waiting to get to your high school? Guys, I don't know what the hell happened that Nini. I don't know whether I was eating Giveri sandwiches. I don't know. It was just like, I was filling up.
Mine started over there like 13, 14. Like, you know, you could see they were sizable. I was wearing a boob top and everything.
So
and
it starts pole.
Yeah,
Ama
starts pole
you wake up
and
in
then
the morning.
in high school, in Form 1, it just...
You know what?
Like I came home and all of a sudden I had to like buy a bra and I'm like...
Let me ask you. And I know this will be taken the wrong way, but guys,
It's okay.
for men who have boobs, do they also grow like slowly like that? Ama they like it's just become
I think it grows over time.
like does it grow? Do they say it's paining? Do they feel like a sensation?
Why would they...
I'm trying to understand, guys. I saw some guy with some
when you walk out and your chest
This is why we
starts
need the bro
growing,
boob.
it's painful.
The bro bra.
Like there's
What's the bro bra?
there's like a pain when you're working out and like your muscle.
When they start growing
Like,
big.
yeah, when your pecs start growing.
Yeah, but that's because
Like,
it's
they
just
become
it's
so-
tissues
Your
expanding,
nipples.
like
No,
expanding.
it's just
The pecs.
the whole
But that's
pec.
just tissue expanding. It's not
Yeah.
like it's, you know, ours is mostly caused by estrogen, I'm assuming, like the furaying and
The way you
pain.
said it didn't sound like you're assuming. You sounded
Okay.
like Dr. Joyce,
You know
the
it.
gynecologist. Oh no, the gynecologist.
Oh, the gynecologist. Yeah, I'm
Gynecologist.
just, you know.
I like that.
The reason why we have the soreness and the pain and the whatever is because we have that hormone in our body. For guys, that's just tissue expanding.
Wait, I just want to know.
Or
You
muscles expanding.
You're telling me so when, like, if I have a boyfriend and he starts adding weight, I have to get for him like nipple gel.
Now see have I best.
Best I say diangi squeezy.
For real?
Best ilikuwa ya sale machali walikuwa na, as in we were not eating too much kabla ya the KFCs and the burger nini. You see our grandfathers, they used to wear like nini and then they wear inaitwaje suspenders hapo chini. Now you wear a suspender, it's shikiliang like this. You guys. If God forbid you come out to the you know what I mean?
Kucha.
Nah, you can't put on suspend. Me, I'm telling you guys, you can go and argue with your friends. A bro bra is needed. Let's start having that
For
Someone
conversation.
invented
For
them.
moves, man. You know what I mean?
Me, I have enough boobs for two people. I can't start worrying about men's bras.
As in, unaona mchali ameva shirt. Unaona two nipples hapo kwa meeting. You're distracting me.
And if it was the other way around, we'd be told, oh my God, how
How could you
unprofessional.
wear your nipples to work? I'm like, you know, leave them at home, cover them. Why are you showing us those things? And then I'm looking at the guy who's
Social
talking.
media does that as well.
Nipples, boobs, bigger than mine.
Yeah, social media does that as well. Like
That is
if,
so ridiculous.
I know.
if guys post their nipples,
Yeah.
like
It's not a big deal.
yeah, it's not a big
Yeah.
deal. But
We
on
are not
Insta-
allowed
on
to start
Insta-
worrying
on-
posting
You
our
have to
nipples
cover
on
it.
the
You can't.
internet. Yeah, that's called OnlyFans. Babes, guys,
I mean, if you do it, Instagram will chomoy it.
That's true. If you don't cover your
if you put your nipples.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I think the
But you can
feminists
cover them,
were
like
like,
with a
no,
circle."
sorry, all nipples are equal.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, speaking of nipples, we've just seen a very interesting video today. I won't talk about it, but
Yeah, what's up with
Nipples.
that? What's up with that? But do people just
what's
send?
up with that, bro?
You know what? Actually,
I don't
just
know what
reminded
that
me.
is.
That, bro.
I
Guys
don't know.
just send you nudity like that.
What is
Yeah.
up with that?
What's
So
up with that?
I got a video on my airdrop.
I've switched off mine. Switch off your airdrop. Okay, you leave yours on because clearly
Why
No,
would you
it
just
happened-
accept a
it
random
happened-
video, even you, bro?
It happened
he has
in
put
the office.
accept all.
Why would you accept all? That is your problem.
It happened in the office. So I'm so sure it's someone in my office.
She must be
But
so
I don't know,
embarrassed if
like,
it wasn't meant
and
for
she
you.
put her face there.
Well.
I know, and you said no face, right?
No face, no case.
I
No,
didn't
no
say
face.
nothing.
You said no face, no case. The last time we were talking
The
about
video just
sending...
popped up on my laptop.
No, I'm just saying, in her case,
Yeah.
it should have been no face, no case. Now, if you do happen to run into her, are you just going to be
Niko
looking
na
at
kesi.
her?
I need
Are
to
you gonna
ask a
be looking
question.
at her?
Who are these people
No,
who just
Niko na
send
kesi.
videos of themselves to people? Like,
Bro, let me tell you
because
something.
someone actually DM'd me yesterday, was it? And he was like, yo, you remember that conversation you guys were having? So I met this girl once,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
hey, what's good? You're pretty. Yeah. Okay. Nude.
I swear to God, even the other day, I swear on Saturday,
There's
I don't know why I
nothing
didn't
wrong
even
with
tell you guys on Saturday. So,
Me, I'm for body positivity.
You're terrible.
my boyfriend received a nude from some random babe that he
On
only
DMs,
met
Ama?
once. No, on his phone. Because he works like in the industry and he's always working with video vixens and all this other nini.
Maybe she was auditioning.
And so out of all the people who are there, because he likes to keep a low profile, he doesn't want to be those people who's being told, oh, you're always around, so these women, they're all over you. He keeps a very low profile. So by the time he was even exchanging numbers with that girl, it's because she was the most quiet. She didn't say anything. She came, she did her job, she came, she took
She's
her
just
money, she left.
action-oriented.
And then randomly out of nowhere, Saturday morning, a vanishing WhatsApp. He was like, what the?
Wait,
what?
they're vanishing
How
WhatsApp?
do you know it was random?
They're vanishing WhatsApp.
This is why I've never sent a nude.
How do you know it was random if it was like a vanishing WhatsApp
It's
message? Maybe the whole thread vanished too.
Please, if you have trust issues in your relationship, leave
Now
me out
I'm
of it.
asking
Leave me
questions.
out of it.
Do you guys use trust?
If you have trust issues, no, we don't.
Yeah. Wait, at what point do you stop using Nini with your partner?
After you get tested.
Guys, let's stop cheating each other this story for testing.
No, for
testing,
real.
testing, is this mic working? Do you guys
Okay,
test?
I
Yeah.
would say.
When's the last time you tested?
After I got single.
And then what are you testing for? Are you testing for
I even have a video.
syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes?
See,
Are
you
testing
just
for every
go to
HPV?
Nini.
HIV and
VCT.
HPV.
So gonorrhea is okay.
What?
I mean gonorrhea, so you can see and
Ew.
smell.
No, not
God.
maybe it's dormant. I don't know. I don't know much about. I'm not a gono. I'm not a gonokist.
Yeah.
I don't know. A gonorrhist. I don't know.
I mean, I've had different timelines of,
But
not
seriously,
using protection.
at what point? Like, think of your last relationship. At what point did you say, and me, I'm just going to be honest? No, I didn't.
My last relationship we tested together.
I think we
Like,
looked at each other and we're like, we're good to go.
Do you know how sex slaps after testing and they kuja negative?
Really?
Not say anything.
I thought that's like
It's on a level.
that's when you sober up, you're like, but he's not really that cute. Do I really want to
Yeah.
with this guy?
But
Now
then
that's why you
soon
have
after-
20 minutes. That's why you have 20 minutes
Then you start-
to wait
You're like,
to wait for lines to appear. Like
What?
those 20 minutes, that's when you're
So you
now
just do it in
asking
the house?
yourself, yeah.
Hey,
No
guys are
makeup.
sophisticated. Me, I'm just over there. We good?
Yeah, because I do not
I'm
have
embarrassed.
casual encounters.
Yeah.
So I guess it's easier for me to get to that step quicker.
How?
You never had
Do you
casual
go
sex?
to the? Do you go
If
to
I
the?
have,
Do you go to the? Listen, this is Joyce.
no, I'm saying no.
You ask that question and say, Joyce, have you? Are you telling us you've never? And we
Not
know you have.
recently, not recently. Yeah, not
Ask
recently.
the questions better. Don't give her an
Okay.
opportunity to duck.
Not recently. So I feel with this relationship,
Did you guys get tested?
no.
The test of life is coming. But
So uliangalia tu tuko na hiyo.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
especially
I swear.
since
Like,
he was
this is
someone who was in a relationship before.
I mean, he could have come with things
Yeah.
from that relationship.
Yeah.
No, he's not that kind of person.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is don't choose that. I don't like this person.
No, he's not like-
too
I'm
nice.
gonorrhea. Okay,
No, he's not
You're
that kind of
beneath
person.
me. No,
You, the way you get to your person and you're like, we're good. Even when I get to you, I was like,
terrible.
we're good.
I
Yeah.
already said I'm terrible.
Yeah,
I'm,
I said we're good,
I'm
bro.
embarrassed. That's why I'm single, guys. Also,
I feel it's easier to move that quick with someone who's been in a
are
relationship
you ready
before.
for our last chat?
Our last chat?
Before I tell you what, I had something I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
Wow.
Eh?
Nairobi is interesting. I've met a
Really?
lot of interesting people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you more the more I get to know them.
What are you on
So,
about?
but you haven't told us anything.
I've said it.
What are you talking about?
I met people.
Their name starts with
Wow. People.
with
People.
P.
Get
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I guess you're pushing P, yeah?
If you know how funny that shit is.
What do you know? What are you not telling us?
I mean, I'm telling you, like, see, because you're my friends.
Okay.
I've been out here meeting people, and I'm excited. Everybody's exciting. Because you remember last time I was telling you guys.
So you've met
I
someone.
took your advice. Yeah?
So you've
I
met
took
someone.
Hey, Joyce, why are you
Hello.
shouting?
So you have met someone.
Nice one.
So
Have
what
you
I'm trying
met
to
someone?
say is that Oracle.
Do they work at that building?
You're so bad at distracting people. So
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
That really is him. It really is him.
So anyway, what
Is
I'm
it you?
guys
Is
are
it
terrible,
you?
man. Anyway,
Have
what
you
I'm
for
trying
real?
to say.
Have you met someone for
Why
real?
am I sweating? Why did I open my mouth? No,
So you have met someone?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Were you with him?
And the name starts with
Okay.
Were you with him? Oh!
Hey!
Joyce bought this for you.
I don't want.
Joyce bought that.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want?
No, as in, let's put it like this.
No, are you sure you?
I get the hint like this.
So you're like,
Like
if
I'm
So you're
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I just met some.
let's put it like this.
Oh my god. This
Was
is a
he
bit.
tall?
I know. Right?
What?
Anyway, guys. So
Was he
yeah.
tall? Is he taller than
Can
you?
you allow me to give you this story?
Okay, so
Next episode.
no.
And please don't bombard me with Nini.
Me, I'll
Please
bombard you.
don't
Next
bombard
episode?
me. Yes. I'll give you details. But
Okay.
I'm excited,
That's
especially
okay.
after my birthday. My dad
Okay.
is calling me.
Peter,
Dad,
Paul,
please let me call you back.
how am I call him Papa?
All right,
His name Papa.
Daddy. Huh? No. Are you talking about my father?
No.
Okay.
See, his name starts
No.
with P.
No.
Well, because he's
Just
a
forget
shark.
about it. Just forget about it. Like, yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Kumalizia. Now that you know, Joyce, you need to go and get tested, both of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get what?
Me, you know me, I'm single.
Yeah.
So,
Ish.
no, I've learned that I should just buy the kit and do it in the house.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do the same. You're kit in it,
Yeah, probably. Definitely.
Or a quick, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you whatever. So you go and get that kit and then come and
Okay.
tell us if you have gonorrhea.
I mean, I think I would know by now if I do.
Do you know, I think, someone was telling me,
But I have been tested before. The last time I got tested was 2019.
that's a long time
That's
ago, girl.
a
No,
long time.
2020. Yeah,
I think
2020.
mine was, I think we got a
2020
test.
you got tested
did we
for
get, did we get
COVID,
the
not-
test?
No, no.
Hey, when you think we're only afraid of getting COVID?
Yeah.
Also afraid of malaria.
It was all
No,
COVID.
the STDs don't really scare people, guys. Let's just be real.
I mean, they do scare me. That's why I don't have casual
Hey.
That
mini
is why you have
encounters.
not
Is what-
gotten tested.
Huh? No, I mean, I have gotten tested before. But like, that's why I don't go having casual encounters.
Yeah, me neither.
STD can make you
Like
any fall
literally
off.
everyone, every relationship I've been in,
STD.
they were in a relationship before, so there was kidogo trust there.
Anywho, so guys, did you see me on Saturday at Rema's?
I
Killed it.
saw at the end,
Yeah, I think I walked to this. What time did you get to Rema?
like at 11, but it wasn't my fault. Like,
But I
there
was on stage till 3 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you
Yeah,
after,
yeah,
but like
yeah,
the
yeah.
main
Yeah, the main
events,
stuff, yeah.
I did not see
Yeah.
because there was like some craziness outside.
It
took
was
forever
The
to
crazy.
enter.
videos, the videos that
It
people
was
posted
crazy.
were
Enter. How long did it take you to
crazy.
enter?
Huh?
How long did it take you to enter?
Oh, probably like almost an hour.
You know what I'm excited about?
Yeah.
I mean, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but it's the only opinion I have about this government. I really like some of the infrastructure that the government has set up.
Yeah.
Like Uhuru Gardens is going to be a big auditorium for us to do events
Oh, yeah,
and stuff.
I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
that's so cute.
So we can avoid stuff
That's-
like because
exactly.
when we had what at 11,000 people going
Damn.
to. And I
Wow.
want to shout out
Damn.
Nairobi. Yeah. We
Wow.
were expecting like I don't know 6K.
So you went double.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then it even got worse. Actually, we were at 7. We capped it at 7.
Yeah.
Or the organizers capped it at 7. And then they pushed
Yeah, there was a mini stampede outside.
and entered.
Yeah.
So by the time they're doing the math, it was like a lot of people. Number 2, me, I remember I was there on the VIP Nini. We were
Yeah.
dancing with Gilly. Then I saw it's time to go on stage. When I look, I'm like, we're like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
I've chomoka at the stage. I've come back. I'm like,
Wow, we 10,000.
I couldn't even see air.
Get out.
No grass, no nothing. There's a photo Kwanzaa. I know Gilly will locate.
Yeah.
As in, you're just seeing a sea of people.
Just people.
Heads. Like
Yeah.
heads high. It was like, I'm just seeing
My
round,
God.
round, square. Hey, wait. Choka na kaji
It's so
kobole,
good.
kwani you're my sister. Yeah. It was a good gig. Rema decided to, let me tell you the
Tell people
funniest
that you
thing
know
I
VIP.
saw. The
Okay.
funniest thing I saw.
Yeah.
I've left the stage, see Rema is performing. So I'm chopping a story there with somebody. Then I look like this. I'm like, wait a minute. Are they crowd surfing the barrier? Is that the barrier going to the? Oh, Rema is being okay. It's the barrier in Tomoka and a backstage.
What?
The barrier for the VIP. And the what was then Rema just said, "There is no VIP." The next thing, yay, barrier, yeah.
Guy.
But let me tell you
Bari
where we
anafa angeita tu ni mwanaume ni gentle. Hiyo effort ndio ilibeba hiyo.
ndio imeleta hiyo nini.
Wait, what?
So where we are standing, the minute Rema said
so
that,
funny.
it's like that lady was waiting to hear those. I don't know how she squeezed past those barriers before the bouncers got there.
Yeah.
She was like, and she got inside. I was like, what the hell?
Bro, Rema left the stage. The next thing, I just saw someone being brought on the stage. The guy is telling me, "This is your biggest fan." I'm like, hold up. How did the two of you get on the stage? Right? But the one thing I had was great vibes. Like, I really, like, nothing could put me down that day. Whether it would have rained, whether to do what, like, it was such a great vibe. I really enjoyed myself.
That's what I like about, I've always been such a fan of concerts. Like,
Yeah, see how emotional Rema got, man.
Oh, he cried.
Check.
Why was he crying now?
Because the vibe was so right, man.
Oh, yeah?
As in to
Can you imagine 10,000 people just singing Ukutu Baby, like, word for word?
Even me, I was about to cry, but then I'm like, guys, I'm the captain. There's no tears.
I'm the captain.
Yes.
But the thing I like about events is that there's so much raw energy in the air. You can't duplicate that anywhere. Not at a club, not even at a church.
Yeah.
Like, you can't duplicate that kind of energy.
And
It's so electric. Of course you clap. Of course you clap. Of course you clap.
Nini. Rosa killed
You come
it.
from your bum here of the Nini and then to Rosa's bum on stage, but she did kill it. Like, she did kill
killed
it. You know,
it.
but let me tell you.
You
Yes,
what, were you looking at the performance or you looking at her assets?
Her performance, everything.
And assets?
Yeah, Ali choreographed.
And
absolutely.
choreography.
Choreography. The
Nike.
choreography.
Kwanza
Ili
unapata alikuwa anafanya hivi
kwa-
Kelly. Na tulikuwa tu hapo kwa stage tulikuwa tunasema wow. Wow. Anyway, madem wa perform na si ati naingilia madem. Shout out to my girl Fena. Shout out to my girl Fena.
You're like, I don't know any other.
Babes usually have such pressure to be sexy.
That's true.
Like, you know, when I started my career MCing, I used to think, you know what? The way I can be able to kill it on stage is I have to put on the best, sexiest outfit, the one that's showing you what.
Show people my needs, my assets.
But I gotta be honest, to be real, like, I've MC'd 30,000, crowd of 30,000 Kwendelea, and I've never had to, you know, to sexify. I mean, I'm sexy.
That's true.
But like, I don't think, you know, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
If you've got to flaunt it, right? But I don't see guys showing any skin.
You know,
any, even
part
putting
of it,
any.
maybe taking off their t-shirt.
The only thing
during
they
a
put on for
performance.
us is shades and a towel on the head. Shades and a towel. You should have come with the towel alone.
Oh my God.
Rosa amekuja hapa na leotard, amedance, amebend, amemwaga.
Umemwaga.
There's a kitamba here. There's one here. Okay, don't expect
You know?
But that
I was bound to spill, guys. I spill a lot. Na mwaganga.
Kuna mwaga tu. Kumwaga tu.
Now, how did you get
Mimi,
yourself wet?
Carrie, you know me, Carrie. Anywhere I go, place gotta get wet. Thank you. So, ini ile ya kupanguza mdomo. Usiwaambie.
Eh?
Like
This is part of the reason why. Yeah, there we are.
nice.
Sheila, now we know you live in your house.
So,
Okanga tupa vitu.
ndio kusema ni solo. So, that's what I noticed that. Like, even the babe who was performing with Akina wa Cardinali, ule wa Obe Baba. Ebu angalia hiyo photo.
Yeah.
Angalia hiyo photo. Alikuwa anatuonyesha underboob na underbutt.
Right. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I was just waiting for Gary Nengi. I didn't even see anyone else, but I know who you were talking about.
And so many, like the list could go on. I don't even talk about the previous weekend.
Yeah.
There's an artist who was on stage, and Paka the client was like, "Stop the show!"
Oh, she naked.
I just saw her back. Stop that show. Yeah. And she had just been given a brief, like, please,
No.
your dress is too tight. Don't go. And she's twerking.
She's gone.
Like, it didn't even Isha.
Get
like, she's already on
out.
stage. And I'm like, I get it. Like, and these are people who are bangers, real dope
And
music.
they're really talented. It's not
And
like
So
But
a
like-
guy needs to panda the stage in boxers.
No, but I'm saying even abroad with like Nicki Minaj and them. Me, I never seen. You know, I see the young babies and them just coming on stage
and jumping. Maybe
You know?
take off their t-shirt. You know.
and both these people are hella talented. Are you telling me you won't show up for Nicki's Nini because at Nicki alikuwa amevaa dangaris? Guys, I have a free Nicki Minaj ticket for 10K, please buy. Why? Because she's
But
wearing
I
a
also
dangari.
feel if as women, I mean, obviously there's a lot of pressure to be sexy and like whatever, but if we don't bow to those pressures of society of like, oh, you have to look like this or you have to be like this so that people can pay attention. There are women out there who are not focused on like their looks or like looking sexy, but they kill a show.
Yeah.
So if more women would do that,
But
if more women would do that, then
being
funky
sexy,
society.
looking like that, does the audience like it? Do they pay for tickets because to come and see that kind of show?
Do you know that's why Billie Eilish always wore baggy clothes? I think she started showing her body the other day. She's a very big artist in like the States. I don't know if you know Billie Eilish. Very young, She started making music when she was like 17.
colored hair.
Is this girl asking me if I know who Billie Eilish is?
Oh, sorry, yeah. There's some people who don't. You'd be surprised. Like, her baggy look was on purpose. She was like, I want people to listen to my music. So, you see, if as women, if we're more purposeful about, like, listen to my craft or look at my craft rather than my
Since
body.
my craft is this.
But you see, there are also a lot of women. There are also a lot of women in Nairobi who have nothing but their assets. They have nothing else to show. So it is what it is.
Wow. Hey. But I don't judge. The thing is, I know that there's pressure. I know the system has been set like that.
Yeah.
And if showing your bum gets you forward, I mean, you just might have to show your bum. But this is what I'll say. Man, you guys, even Vera used to show her bum every day. So, no, you remember Vera used to show her bum every day? Okay, Huda is still showing her bum, right? You gotta love Huda, man. I don't know. She's 35?
I think so.
I don't know. But either way, she still looks so hot. But anyway, eventually, you get tired of. All I'm saying is, I hope, like, you're thinking about it, and eventually it's not going to be something you regret.
Yeah.
Right? Because I've seen some, like, those ones which are borderline, you need a stylist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not
like
sexy.
Now you're just naked.
And it's not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but
if you're happy with it,
confident in whatever you dress and you feel comfortable in it. As in
we unongeva kama spectator.
No. As long as you can
when
see
we
the
talked about Femas Concert, the only thing you told us was Rosa's Nini Pop.
Exactly. So clearly it worked.
Performance.
Yes.
Clearly it worked.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But trust me.
I feel like it gets old. Because even me, if I look at some of my pictures, like in my early 20s, the way I used to dress when I'm going out, catch me dead. I cannot
let me ask you,
wear such a short dress again. I'm over it.
But, like right now, say you're going for a meeting. Right? Say you're going for a meeting. And you want to go for a pitch. Right? And you know this person who's, making the decision kind of has a crush on you.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You've got the deck, you've got everything set. But you've got the titties. Would you prop them nicely? No, not show them, not at a hair,
like
not carry
showing them a lot today.
Not carry stuff. But would you be like, put them nicely? Because this will confuse Kidogo and it will help me get the nini.
No. I feel weird. No, honestly, I used to show my cleavage a lot. I should show you guys my pictures in my early 20s. Like, it was so out there. I look back at it and I feel so embarrassed.
Actions speak louder than words.
I will show you. I'll find those pictures. They're on Facebook. I feel so embarrassed.
They are on your Facebook?
Back. Yes.
Guys, go to her Facebook.
No, it's like my memories. I love to post them. But I feel so embarrassed looking back at it.
So you chose all the photos?
And then you say,
yeah. I did. It was so embarrassing.
It was a booby trap.
I was like, why did I feel like I had to prove a point? Like,
me, I like all my photos from Facebook, like especially the ones from campus. So just and
it's 10 a.m. in the morning, you're somewhere in a club.
And that's like on the way to school. Like, it wasn't my fault. Like, you were saying the entrance is here, Fifis is there. I'm just like, then I'm like, guys, I'm going to school. So anyway, my friend was posting, shout out to Kana, she was like showing me some photos from back in the day.
Yeah.
And then someone was asking me, why don't you just delete those photos? I'm like, yo, you gotta see the glow up. Nafikiri show up. Lazima muangalie pale nilitoka. Ndio mseme kumekuwa na progress. Yeah, go and see.
It's been a journey.
I post videos once in a while, but the ones where I look a bit, my boobs are not so. It's for me, honestly, it's just I showed too much.
Did you say your boobs were not so or so?
No,
or so?
No.
Language is a very interesting thing.
I mean, I don't want to show my cleavage like that ever again in my life.
So now you're going to be wearing fast like this because like we can see.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know.
Stuck in your psyche.
I didn't know it would show so much.
We are not. Gilly, are you complaining? Carrie?
Nah.
You guys who are not here, are you complaining? So relax. That's very easy.
But guys who are watching, I will post those pictures. It was my youth days. I regret nothing. You give Gilly,
he puts in the nini in the episode.
I regret nothing.
Yeah. Were you those babes for like?
When I used to wear those tank tops that are coming like, oh God, Jesus Christ. Because even when I was going for auditions, maybe that's why I got so many commercial jobs.
You see?
I didn't know that.
Do you see what's happening?
I didn't know that then.
Do you know how many auditions I went to and I was just being used as a prop? Line filler. Say wanajua matiti za juice zinakuja. That time I'm
like, yes, you like, get the part.
You know when you've entered an audition and you're just like, next. Hi guys. They call makeup.
Introduce yourself.
And that time they are unperfect. Hey, thank God for makeup, guys. Wow, this was the days before makeup. You remember life before makeup?
Bro, tulikuwa tunaweka eye pencil na
Me, I never used to put anything. I used to put my face on.
Me, I used to put on the under eye, and then I draw in my eyebrows. As in, I've lived a good life. I won't even lie to you. I've had experiences.
But imagine these kids who are from like 13, you have makeup. Like by the time you're 50, like if you ever see you accidentally, yo, do you have a twin sister called Joyce? Where is she? Joyce, is that you?
I went to pick up my 16-year-old cousin to take her out. We had the exact same makeup. And I'm like, I had no idea how to even hold. Yo nini ya pons?
Yeah.
Sikuwa najua vile natumiwa at 16.
Ati pons.
Pons. Zilikuwa zinaitwa pons. Zilikuwa zinaitwa? Hizo.
Haitwi face beat. Face beat.
Hey bro, those are moms wanakaa wanaweka nini? We.
I'm so tired.
But that's why wanasemanga tu.
I'm too young for this conversation.
Because like they've decorated your face.
Fair and lovely. Then I feel like this company needs to pay us.
That's the one that used to make people lighter.
Yes.
This ad used to run on
what
TV.
What did they say?
Let me tell you, Kerry. Let me tell you the most disrespectful. When you see me like this, I'm been messed up like this.
Why do you want to throw a thing at someone?
This thing is
setup of this country. I'm sitting there with my folks. My mom is telling me I'm beautiful. But then when the ad comes after watching Reso, we've just been seeing. But then first we need to unpack Reso.
Hey, Reso,
why would they tell us?
Reso, bro.
Like you couldn't watch Bold and the Beautiful, but you could watch this old white man
beating each other
and this sexy black guy blackish Samoan called The Rock in their underwear.
Imagine.
And I'm way too young to be seeing underwear men.
But you can't see people
locking each other in there. And then, but then I can't see Bold and the Beautiful, which is normal, right? I used to find that so weird. But then, in the midst of this underwear locks and sweaty bums, there'd be this ad for Fair and Lovely that would come.
Yeah.
And this guy's just like, are you seated at home ugly? Take this, apply it on your face. In 4 weeks, you're less ugly. In 2 weeks, less ugly. But on the 4th week, you are light skin. And now you're beautiful. Look at you. Don't be ugly. Go and buy Fair and Lovely. That was the ad, basically. I'm paraphrasing.
Obviously, but I was like, did people know that it was a bleaching product? Like, was it clearly
stated? They are telling you, you're going to move from this level of darkness.
Yeah, but did it say on the box?
Yes, they used to say lightening. It's a lightening cream. What are going to keep lightening in the steamer?
Yes, so do they
even in India, it was such a big story. Like, because Indians is like different shades. Like, so they would tell the darker ones, because it's like it's illegal to be dark. It's just like, why were you born?
Oh no.
Holy shoot, away.
Oh no, guys.
So, wanapatia you Fair and Lovely, and it's not like it's normal.
Yeah.
Just go and Google Fair and Lovely and see
Jesus
the way
Christ.
they would put they put this babe. She starts, they've zimmered the steamer, and then after 4 weeks, she's just
wow.
So me, I'm a kid. I'm 13. I'm watching this. I'm like, am I ugly? I don't care. But my friends, do you know how many babes why are you smelling like a chemical?
The mistake that they made was to tell babes that you only put it in your face. Wanafaa kuandika hapo kwa instructions, wake up kwa knuckles, elbows, knees.
It was for the face. That one was for the face. Hiyo ingine sasa ya kubleach. Hey, do you remember like your aunties, right?
Yeah.
There was those ones who look like, they look like normal, and then there was those ones who look like cheetahs.
Your lights on what? Your patchy. You're like
yes.
like that.
And then there's this one. That one looks like a cheetah that has a sunburn. I mean, like,
and then they used to turn pink. You don't even need me. Oh my god.
Your house helps syndicate you can't go further. Then you've watched vampire movies. You're like, is she a vampire?
They're like, come give me
so disappointing, man. But that stuff used to make them go crazy.
Yeah.
It was readily available. The conversation was that you're not beautiful because you're dark skin.
Yeah.
And even for the man them akikuja kako yellow luminous translucent. Unafurahi.
I feel
because
like
now you have
also
a light skin.
A whole other thing that we need to unpack. Like colorism is real,
it's
bro.
Terrible.
It is so
it's terrible.
real.
You know
it is alive and well.
As we end.
Yeah.
Basically, a Fair and Lovely ad will tell you, Joyce, you can emerge from this darkness after 4 weeks. That's how it used to be, man.
I swear.
That's how
I don't even think they used to use the same people.
They used to. The one, it's Kerry,
Bus.
and then Joyce shows up.
Even
and I'm
lighter
like,
than
this
me,
is
bro.
what this cream
How about
can
they
do.
paint on them?
Bus. Anyway,
a whole other actor.
it is what it is, man.
Guys, me, I gotta go. It's 2 p.m.
gotta
I'm
go.
out.
I need to go to work.
Yeah. See, your show's already almost.
No, not yet.
All right, you guys have a good one.
You have a good one too,
When are you
man.
bringing for us booze from your Nini?
When do you want me to bring? What do you want?
Also, guys, we should tell guys on the 4th of June, tentatively, we're going to be having the first live meetup for Boxpodians. What are we calling them? What are we?
Boxers.
Boxers, yeah.
Boxers.
Yes.
Boom, boom.
You can come with boxers.
Yes.
No, don't come with boxers. Wear clothes.
Yes.
You just said you want guys
But
to
remember to come with
show more
cleavage.
skin.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. See, Joyce
Well,
had
let me
said
say
one
this
as a
properly
guy.
now that you've
I
said
said the
that.
same thing.
Have I been showing people my cleavage this whole time?
All right. So
Gili
remember
na
to
uniambi.
bring us your cleavage. Bring us your bro bras. Which I think
Bro
is a thing.
bras.
I think I'd love to hear your thoughts on this because I'm about to patent this shit. I've been
You
talking about it
patent
for like
the
6
hell out
years.
of it, man.
Right? Because even the
Even
bra.
make it like a vest version where you can wear a vest.
No, we are
that
not.
No, we
holds your
make it like
boobs.
Listen, sis,
afternoon,
listen to
so
me. Can you hear me? We're not going to
Squanny
make
booty
this thing
shorts.
easy for them.
No, afternoon.
Do you remember how they? Do you know who invented the heel?
A man.
Do you know who invented the bra?
A man.
A woman.
Oh.
Yeah, but like now they own most of it. They start putting chumas, lifting it. The next thing, to do it must be tight. They must be
A
pointed.
brassiere.
Why is it
I'm
hard
just
to
like,
find
we're
like
gonna-
the right bra size or the bra
You
type?
can see those bras that look like cones like this. I'm like, what was going on? The bra shows the parts for the boobs. As in,
One,
Like
I
a
have a
cones,
question
like-
about boobs before we go.
Yeah.
Is it every babe one boob is usually bigger than the other?
Yes.
And sometimes they can be
Thank God
much
they have
bigger than the
sunglasses.
other.
Stop looking at my boobs.
And it doesn't matter. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
I feel like
But
this. Me
it's
usually.
usually like that question that if you're a boyfriend, you're asked after a couple of months into the relationship, so that she knows if you really know her body. Which one
But
is bigger?
one side of your body is just generally bigger than the other one, ever so slightly. Even as a guy, if you look at your hands or your
Which one is bigger?
No, guys,
I think it's the
tunapanga na
left
kulean,
one.
Yeah.
leaning left or leaning right.
I
think
think
so,
problem
left
anyway.
one.
Me, for me, how
Most
I
of
look
the
at it
time
is like
it's to the left.
big and more. I look at it.
guys,
It's
can
like
we
a
go,
gift.
please?
Yes, let's go.
Thank you.
So, guys, 4th of June, we're going to be following our socials. Follow our socials. Follow hashtag Boxpod. That's the hashtag.
Yes.
Yeah.
And boxers.
And boxers. Hashtag boxers if you're a boxer.
Yes.
We're going to be giving out some tickets, but we're also going to let you know where it is so you can come and also share the madness with us. There'll be an interactive session with the audience where you can tell us your crazy stories as well. We'll see if we'll put them in the podcast. It's going to be a live recording.
Yeah.
So, guys, get ready. 4th of June, we're going to give you more details. It's during the day. It's during the day. Yeah. We have a nice brunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cocktails,
And
nini, nini,
remember to
hopefully.
bring your cleavage. Adios.
Amigos.
Sema podcast kufanyika.
Tuko na sound.
Tuko na sound.